Shit. I haven't played in a long time and they give me this fucking map of all places. Oh, shit. I might die. I might fucking die. Oh shit. You bitch. I know I was gonna go down. I haven't played in a while. I don't know where to go. Oh, fucking bitch. I need to switch gun. I need a faster gun.
Get ready to move. Okay, you clear. Enemies in the area. Location secured.
Oh shit.
Friendly care package.
These motherfuckers.
Enemies taking the hard point. Taking the hard point. The enemy took the hard point.
Oh, wait, whoa, I punched that bitch right in the face. How the fuck did I die? You can kick my ass. Oh my god, why did I do that?
Hardpoint lost. Friendly UAV. Enemy at the target. Be advised, friendly precision airstrike. Got a personal radar drone ready for action. Location
Oh,
enemies
I
taking
might,
the hard
yeah, there we
point.
go. Fuck.
Check fire! Friendly!
Copy that. Set 2-3 ready for drop.
Enemy UAV overhead. Stay down. Hardpoint secure. Go, get to the next one. Yeah, I'm here.
Enemy at the dumpster.
Took the hardpoint. Enemy UAV.
I'm all good. Just relaxing. Damn, I keep spawning into a group of these motherfuckers.
Location secured.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Clear out. 1.7. Gotta reload. Go, get to the next one. Contact! Throw a grenade. Hardpoint secured. Hardpoint secured. Enemy's taking the hardpoint. Got a personal radar drone ready for action.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar coverage.
Enemies halfway there. Stand back. Location secured.
Oh shit.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Mission time critical. Get it done.
Damn it, that motherfucker keeps sliding in on me.
You deserve worse.
Go. Get
Oh,
the
you
man
can
to
kiss
the-
my ass, game.
Jaguar 3-0. Radar stable fuel. Calling the base.
Enemy at the cargo container.
Hold on.
Missile incoming. Enemy UAV.
Damn it, what gun is that fucking guy using to put me down so quick?
Enemy at the forklift.
Get ready to move. The enemy took the hard point.
Targeting me.
Got a personal radar ready for it. Okay, get to the hard point.
Copy. Jaguar 3-0 en route for personal radar.
Hard point is off.
Enemy at the dumpster.
Damn it, that fucking guy had a sniper rifle. Oh wait, no he didn't. Yeah. They put me on the losing team.
Not gonna take his eye there.
Because I was trying to catch up. I haven't played this in months. Fuck. Last time I played this, I was at my cousin's house. And that's been a while. There were other online players testing my patience. I gotta remember how to play this map, because they put me on a hectic map, which is some BS. Shoot house. Mario R-Stars is no longer on the market, Retro. Only scalpers have it. They've been charging over thousands of dollars. Nintendo took it off the market not long ago. Because it's Nintendo.
Securing C. Domination. Capture and hold the objectives.
Shit, this map's retarded too.
Securing Charlie.
Fuck. You can get killed a lot on this
Assist
one.
your team at Bravo.
Enemy at the courtyard.
Enemy has Bravo.
Fuck, I was behind the wall already. You son of a bitch.
Reloading. Securing Charlie.
Flash out! Reloading!
Fuck.
The back alley.
Assist your team at C. Have a personal radar drone ready for escort. They have two. Retake. Attack those positions. We're full. Securing A.
Copy. Falcon 301. Personal radar.
Got Alpha.
Have to reload.
Fuck. only got a clip
Enemy
left.
precision airstrike. Get down. Enemy UAV overhead. We're out of Charlie. Stand by.
Oh Jesus!
Losing Alpha. We captured Charlie.
Enemy near Main Street.
We lost A.
This is Falcon 3-0. Personal radar depleted. Recalling to base.
You're
You got-
needed at Charlie.
You gotta play fucking Twitch shooter with this game.
Attack
Yeah,
those
he's talking about
positions.
Kingdom
We're
Hearts,
securing Alpha.
Enemy near
Hollow.
Main Street.
Alpha secure.
Shit.
Grenade out!
Securing Bravo.
Changing map.
Enemy is the cargo container.
They have two. Retake those objectives. Enemy at Alpha, go! We're taking Bravo. Securing Charlie.
Enemy at the shanty town.
We're taking Charlie. Enemy at Alpha,
Zip
go!
reloading.
Holding
out.
Charlie. Need back up at Alpha. We lost A.
Broken ammo.
Enemy UAV overhead. We have personal radar drone for escort.
Coming actual. Request recon flyover.
Falcon 3-1 route. Personal radar coverage.
They have two. Retake those objectives.
Reloading.
They've reached the halfway point. Get moving.
Enemy at the courtyard.
We're taking Alpha. Enemy and Charlie, go!
This is Falcon 3-0. Personal radar.
We're taking Alpha. Attack those positions. Holding Alpha.
Enemy at the junkyard.
That's a good thing.
Reloading. Like that.
If I'm already getting behind the wall, what the hell?
Enemies taking Alpha. Two objectives lost. Move in.
Taking fire.
Attack those positions. We're falling behind.
Changing maps.
We have a personal radar drone. Enemy UAV
out.
overhead. Care package ready.
Hostile down.
Precision airstrike. Ready on your mark. You're needed at C. Securing B. Attack those positions. We're falling behind. We've got Bravo.
Grid is marked. Go for fire.
Changing mag.
Good effect on target.
Enemy dead.
Reloading. Grenade out. Gun out.
at Bravo. Securing Alpha.
Reloading.
We are losing. Retake those
Enemy
points.
actual. Request recon
Securing
flyover.
Copy. Falcon 301.
We've got Alpha.
Thermite out!
Understood. Dagger 2 on the super drop.
Securing C. We're holding Charlie.
Changing max.
Enemy at the back area. Losing
Grenade
A.
out. Changing max. Stand out. Reloading.
Falcon 3-0. Personal radar complete. Recalling to base.
That makes 2. The enemy at Alpha. Go! Securing Bravo.
Grenade out.
Lost
Stand
A.
out.
Bravo secure.
Near Main Street.
Securing Alpha. Enemy cruisers.
Reloading.
You're needed at C. Assist your team at B. We're falling behind. Regroup. We lost Bravo.
Grenade out.
We're on
Stand
Alpha.
out.
Stand by. Losing C. Got Alpha.
Reloading.
We lost Charlie.
Oh no, I'm just distracted with playing. Retro knows that I stay focused when I'm playing. Usually I'm not by myself doing this, but right now I just feel like playing Call of Duty since I just got off playing Modern Warfare last night. I figured why not? I haven't played in a while. And Call of Duty is the game I kind of gotta pay attention to. I mean, everyone, no problem. Just everybody takes it easy while doing it. Me, I'm just not. I'm not that I'm not ignoring. It's just I'm focused. Damn it, my throat hurts. I don't know. Relax, don't worry. I know. Damn it, hold on.
Friendly counter UAV active.
Switching magazine.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Same side.
Hey!
Watch where you shoot.
Okay, I get why I was getting shot. I had to answer the door. My mom's friend came by. She's not here, so I don't know what to do.
Damn, not me!
I'm too focused playing the game right now. I didn't have time to think about that. And I didn't even know that she was coming, so.
Got a personal radar.
Take fire!
On station.
Reload.
Available on your mark.
Gotta reload.
Enemy in the cargo container.
Damn it, I'm hit!
Shit, I keep killing the same guy. What the fuck? Yo, I know he was mad. Oh, he finally got me. I know that dude was pissed. I know he's gonna try to come back and kill me a bunch of times. I know he's that angry.
Copy. Allied cruise missile away.
Here he comes again. Come on, how many times can I kill this guy in the black shirt?
Friendly UAV overhead.
Enemy at the forklift.
He knows I'm in here.
Got a personal radar drone. Personal radar.
I'm gonna know he's coming.
Allied cruise
I'm gonna know he's
missile
coming
away.
now.
Copy. Keep fighting.
I know he's coming. He's gonna turn this into a game. I know he's coming. I know he is pissed. Oh shit, he got me back. This was like, that was a little competition right there. Oh shit, with shotguns. No, not that.
Taking fire. I got movement.
Enemy in the cargo container.
Take fire.
This is Striker 3-1, good job. Striker.
Jaguar 3-0. Personal radar is bingo fuel.
Come on. I did good with that shotgun. I went on a fucking... Really? Really? You son of a bitch, really? I killed you more motherfucking times. I should have got the kill, man. Fuck you. Fucking bitch. Call of Duty is letting me my nigga. fucking around, man. They robbed me of that kill cam. How they say he got the kill spree when y'all just killing his ass over and over and over? I haven't played Call of Duty in a hot minute. I decided to warm up with playing the single player with doing a stream on that, but damn. How do I do that shit? I fucking use the shotgun again, see if it works. And it's kill confirm. Oh, this is gonna be interesting.
Enemy at the forklift.
This is gonna be interesting like a motherfucker. Shit, I'm already wounded. They know I'm in here. Do they remember me from the last game? Did I commit some sin in their eyes? I think I did. Oh shit, they had a bomb down. I picked up some of them shits. Leave them tagged, motherfuckers. Oh, what the hell? I bashed you first in the face, motherfucker. Oh shit. Damn, I shot him, but I got scoped. Somebody's going into that grenade, I told you. You know what, I'm gonna hide in here. Cause they gonna have to come in here. I hope that guy in the black shirt shows up again.
Enemy VTOL in the AO. Enemy cluster strike incoming. Enemy precision airstrike. Take cover. Enemy operator. Just up.
It takes time, Marcel. And I can't determine how people do it. Like, I handle it in my own way, they handle it in their own way, you know?
Hard day, lads. Clean yourselves up.
It'll just take a little bit. I'm not speaking for everybody. You know, I can't speak for everybody. I can only speak for myself. Okay? And you know me, I'm very straightforward. I'm gonna try something else. Shot in the dark. I haven't played this in a hot minute. Oh fuck, the map's at night. Shit. Yeah, I got a crow flying over me. It'll attack people for me. If I can pull off the sneak attack to do it.
Instead of like the drones and stuff like that.
No, it's tailored to you. It's like a bonus you can custom equip. Like, look, somebody got a bat up there.
That's your team, right? I think it's
Oh no. This will give me a chance to eat one of these cakes. And the shit is, I can hear it in my headset, so I can hear gunfire. That shit kind of makes you duck sometimes when you're when you're playing with the headphones. Especially a sniper shot. One time I heard that shit, I was like, I ducked out of the chair. That's how nervous I got. I was like, what the fuck? Because I can hear the bing. These headphones are really fucking loud. Imagine when I played this with Resident Evil. When I was playing this with Resident Evil 2 and 3, my ears were fucked. And now I just do that to torment myself. You don't touch Jill. That's my property. You can have Ada. What the hell?
Claire was okay. I didn't even see her as that much.
Claire became a MILF.
She did. In that other game when she bent over, I was shook.
I have it. I have that game.
Like, where did all this come from, man? Damn. Those red field demons, bro.
I've never played this shit at night. A night map. Oh fuck. With night vision.
Infected. Do whatever it takes to survive.
Control your fire! Planting Claymore. I'm reloading.
Send the claymore. Stun around.
Oh, I fell off the map. Damn. How the fuck did I do that? I fell to my fucking death. The hell? It's dark as fuck. I can't see. There we go. I was wondering. I was waving around in the fucking dark.
Enemy cruise missile incoming.
Oh shit. I honestly don't know. Wish I had the answers.
Mission accomplished. Get back
This
to
mode, not so much. Alright, not this much on that mode. Shemmy, I'm gonna try not to fucking die what I'm going into. I'm going to a mode where I can just possibly die right at the beginning. Doesn't matter. I'm gonna die. I know I'm gonna die. A lot. Why? I hear gunfire in my ear already. And that's a lot of fucking gunfire going off in my ear
Check your
right
gear
now.
and weapons. Planes are making ready for deployment. Enemy soldier incoming. Enough practice. Time for the real thing.
There's damn near 100 people. My life is on the line. Yes. Some of them look like terrorists.
Plunder. Secure cash by completing contracts, looting, or eliminating targets.
No, it'll be fun.
Right there! That's where I'd be!
I'm going down.
Send that recon.
UAV entering the AO.
I gotta make it out of here with money. That's not good. Money.
Friendly
How much
UAV
money I got on me
overhead.
right now? I can't count that number. It doesn't matter. I have to stay alive with as much money as I possibly can.
Engage that enemy vehicle.
We're not doing a bad job, but we might get into conflict soon.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel.
Enemy UAV overhead. Primary LZs are marked. Extract is standing by. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Troops in contact.
Oh yeah, that's right. We
Enemy
could do
UAV
that, B.
overhead.
Holy shit. Yeah, we should. At some point. I'm trying to get Keo on board with it, so... Because he can download just Warzone. He doesn't got the full game like I do. Okay, I thought there was somebody on the roof.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
Destination marked.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I got movement.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV overhead.
I got movement.
Enemy UAV overhead.
I'll drive. Come on.
Bounty target identified. Slot the bastard. Enemy UAV overhead.
This shit's fucking nerve-wracking because I don't know where to go. I can run into any fucking body. I'm about... Shit. How fast am I gonna be able to... Oh, wait. This is better. Thermal silenced. And I got the MP. Okay, I might survive a fight. don't know if I'm just very lucky right now. Armor. The hell? Shit, why did I do that? Okay. Okay. I'll try to do that when I can, when I get offline, because I had to do, I had to do a recent update for it. So I'm gonna try to log into it and write everything down, because that's how I usually keep track of all my stuff. Why is my team so far off? Hey B, how you been playing Ghost? How do you like Ghost of Tsushima? You and I know you don't play online. I wish you did, because I would like to play the co-op story with you on there, because that would be awesome. Think about it, you and I, two maxed out Shinobi Samurai. Slaying Mongol ass.
Friendly UAV overhead. Contract time expired.
Fuck yeah, I need self-revive. If I put you on split screen, would you be able to handle this? If I put you on split screen, would you be able to handle this?
No.
Why?
Because I have school.
You don't have school all day, motherfucker. Okay, so hush. Get your shit done. See, I'm being responsible. I got a weird way of being responsible. I need a better gun.
UAV overhead.
Why did I just do that? And this, yo, I am not. This lobby is, when it started, it had 100 people, and by my assumption, yeah, in the whole thing, it's still here. How in the fuck am I then finding anybody to fight? I mean, I'm good because it's giving me time to breathe. Oh shit! I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I apologize. You wanna fight? Fight me inside, Nacho Libre. Shit, let me get on the second floor. I need the high ground. Fuck. I left myself wide open to get attacked. Slam the door. Slam the door. Don't break out that window again. A gas balloon, thank God. Get my cash out of here before they rob me. I'm dropping bank. If I, oh shit. Who's shooting at me? Fucking shit. I got my money out. That's all I care about. I'm already taking cover, motherfucker. Ah! Shemmy, they're trying to bring down the building! No, they can't. I would have to play Battlefield 4, which actually still has I should re-download that since it has a pretty still high active player base. In there, I'm not trying to be funny, but this is gonna be dark humor. You could basically 9/11 in that game with a plane. On other players. I mean, it's against other players. Is that so wrong? Shemi, do you support violence in video games? Okay, thank you. I just gotta make sure you're not on the same page. Thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty fucking stuck right now. There's really nowhere I can go. But I got my money out.
Engaging shooter.
Only 30 seconds, I gotta stay alive. I didn't do too bad. I didn't die as I thought I would. Ghost is pretty good. Probably my favorite. He spent the money, even though. That's cool. That's cool, beat.
Enemy team is tracking your position.
Oh shit! Somebody's tracking me. I gotta be ready to fire at a bitch. Okay, good. I made it out. I don't care about the rank. I just care about us getting much money out as I can. I treat this like the ultimate drug heist mode. Yeah, but I'm looking forward to God of War now. When you get the chance, look into reading them online. The new God of War comics that lead up to this game, you know, the prequel that people have been wondering what are the missing chapters of how he got there. So it at least acknowledges that all the mythologies exist in their different areas, like, you know, the Egyptians and the Greeks, the Norse. It's along those lines.
What's up, John?
Libra.
What's up?
Nothing. I've lost my mind if you can see what I'm playing. I've lost my
Oh, you're playing the original Modern Warfare.
No, I'm playing the newer one.
Oh, the one that's supposed to be in World War again?
Yeah. You should like if you and Keo download it, Libra, you can download it since you have Plus, you can download it for free, just the Warzone portion, and we can play that.
Oh, that's a unique feature. Apparently this new firmware tells me I'm on the PS4. That's kind of cool.
Oh.
Yeah, did you get the new update?
I did. And you know what's funny? I'm pissed off that they took. I'm actually pissed off that they took away the. That's the one thing I'm very pissed off about, that they took away the communities, because I worked hard on my PlayStation community.
Yeah, well, I was forced to update it to be online.
So, Beat said that if I give him my information, if I can befriend him on my email on the Battle.net, he could even play with us from his computer. So imagine it's you, me, Beat, and Keo playing Warzone as a unit. That'd be fun as hell. Cause don't tell me nobody here. Like, yes, I may not be the type, but sometimes I need a military fantasy. I got a soft spot for military stuff.
Grab some target practice while you
The
can.
one thing I noticed about this since I updated, I noticed the console's a lot faster.
Yeah. Oh, using my Pro Remote, once you adjust to it, it works perfect for Call of Duty.
Oh, I wish my fucking drift on my controller wasn't fucked up.
Yeah.
That might be a problem.
Alright, that's enough fucking about.
So, I made my decision on what I'm gonna do. My mom says since I've been helping so much even without working, especially when I'm planning to do with the stimulus check, I'm just gonna get myself the VR and get a couple of VR games and start doing, because she's only asking for, because they said that I'm only gonna get 1,700, which is fine. The tax took 300 for some fucking reason. So, She says if you can, I promised her 700 because I want her to finally, because she does so much for me, I'm taking care of her now. So, she said that either by my birthday or probably for Christmas, and by that time there'll probably be like a stronger or brand new versions of the PS5. I'll be able to get, she'll get me that with whatever I need to stream on here, and 3 to 4 games of at least she'll pay. I told her, Mom, that unfortunately the game price is too high, but by then some will go on sale. I might just pull the trick and just download the PS4 versions and play them on my 5, since they work on there anyway. Because I want to play, I do want to play Resident Evil 8. I want to play fuck, what was it? There's a couple games I want to play, but my first 3 I'm still debating when I want to start. I really do want Ragnarok when it comes out, whenever it comes out. If not, that's the one game, look, I'm gonna say it now, I trust the developer because he keeps saying, look, we're not rushing this. We've announced it, we want you guys to know a bit, and that's why they're releasing so they're releasing so much expanded content to keep people understand, to help people understand where it's going.
By the way, I'm gonna probably try and edit a video today, because I think everybody has a consensus that they want the current CEO of Sony to be fired. You know who I'm talking about.
Yeah. Fuck! Alright, not seeing that person in there. Not good. I need something designed for long scale combat. But for my VR, I'm guarantee you, I know the 3 games I'm getting.
And,
I am
I'll see if I can get either SLITER or Zombie Fan or both of them to say the same thing, that the CEO needs to be fired. The CEO.
Yeah. Oh shit! I'm getting shot out of the sky. Why do they do that? They don't want to give me a fighting chance on the ground. They gotta blast me. I got a heartbeat sensor, so.
There's a woman called PlayStation Fangirl. Oh, I gotta see this.
Are you serious? Damn it! I'm gonna do my gun loadouts in a second. Once this match is over, I'm gonna do my gun loadouts. Cause I gotta change it to something. Since I'm not used to it, I need to start. Cause I think I set my guns up in such a complex manner when I was heavily playing. Now that I'm light, I gotta go back to my older style of guns.
The PlayStation Fangirl is back, sharing her infinite wisdom and knowledge with us mortals once again.
What's up, Dustin?
Oh, thank you, Internet.
What the Internet do to you?
No, this is great because I'm new target and a victim.
I told you. I told you, it's like, I don't get this. When I have to explain to people my past experiences, like Beat knows, when I talk about my ups and downs with PC gamers, I talk about the ones that have befriended me, and Beat's the first one I'll mention. So Beat knows I gotta explain things to people that don't understand my background of what happened on YouTube. I explain it in detail and have to use names because what do I got to hide? But it's like every time I have to mention my past with a certain individual, his fucking spider senses start tingling and he knows.
John, I may not be, well,
it's like, do I live free in that dude's head, in his subconscious, where he's like,
your foe isn't coming after me, but the fact that his other buddies are coming after me and calling me a fanboy or peasant.
You give an optimistic view on things. You don't take a side. That's the shit.
I don't.
Even Beat knows you don't take a side. You're the first one to say the console war thing is dumb, and once I was out of that shit because of JTech and all that, I finally was like, you know what, I see it the same way. I laugh at the shit now. But it's like,
You know what? She's probably getting a video done against her, and then I'm probably gonna do a digital peek down, see how many views I get.
Where are you? Where? No, Dustin, chill. You didn't explain. We didn't explain the situation. Retro, don't take offense to that, but Dustin, everybody came to terms, okay? It was a bunch of misunderstandings. We've been trying to get it through to some of you guys, but some of you guys haven't been on. Trust me,
yeah,
you can lower your guard, okay?
We were talking about PC fanboys, not any sneak diss or anything.
Yeah, don't worry. Yeah. See, Retro normally would have thought you were getting at him, and he would have already not responded and probably took off. But see, he's much open to discussion. Okay, just take it easy. We're all good. No attacks have happened anymore in my personal life, so I'm straight.
It's good. It's good to get context.
Yeah.
Oh,
what the fuck?
She shut off her comments and her ratings.
Yo!
Damn.
The fucking dude activated the nuke!
So
yo!
It looks like she's
Shem!
sensitive.
The dude activated the nuke. I can't find my way into the bunker. This is not good. This is the first time I've ever seen that shit used. Where is that bunker at? I think I gotta remember. Oh, it's on the other side. I gotta find a vehicle. Cause then I could try and drive there. There goes the team right there. They're getting in the truck.
I have a lot of juicy content to do.
Yo, if y'all don't get in the fucking...
Yeah, Dustin and Retro, we would never, you know, talk crap about you.
Oh shit. Cluster strike. They're gonna destroy that truck to make sure we don't get the fuck out of here. Yeah, they did. Damn it.
Talking with the PC community, which is very sensitive.
Oh, Libra. Beat's messing with you. He's like, PC fanboys? Trigger mode on. No, Beat. You know what we mean. You know the ones we mean. The ones that seem to just can't let my background go, no matter how hard I try. Even you saw you saw the difference.
Yeah, Beat. Joe from CL responded to me without looking at my video. He called me a console fanboy, and he basically said that if I don't understand a certain joke on the PC Master Race, I apparently need to go outside and get a life.
When we make jokes about it, it's almost like he took it too seriously. That's all we're trying to do. Yeah, get everybody just to stick on the path of video games. Doesn't matter what everybody does. It's like, once you start talking about the companies, because here's the thing, at the end of the day, console fanboys and people playing the computer have to talk about the companies. And yes, exposing what the companies do is good, because at some point it has to force a change, or the market can crash.
I'm gonna be doing that sometime today. And I
think something's gonna give soon, because you've noticed once we got into 2021, things have been getting a backbone now, and feminism's been getting hit back. Can you see? Aren't you shocked about that? They're trying now everything they possibly can, and they're losing.
Her name is Sugary Girl Candy. Huh.
And I noticed something. Even Beat can be like, I noticed that pattern too, or anybody here. Why is it every new console generation, one company has to be the one fucking up and the other ones have to be the ones doing good? It's like, do they alternate? Because you can't say that's something you don't notice, especially when you look back. Because back then, we're not gonna think about it. Let's be real. When we were all young, we were kind of involved with the console wars in some capacity. You can't say we all weren't.
Yeah, look at that. She shuts off her comments.
I'm pretty sure Beat has damn near had his involvement at some point, whether for good or for bad. Everybody's had their own mark in it, big or small. It's if you're a gamer, you've been involved at some point. So when you think about it, some people just can't let that shit go. Whether you're like, okay, even when you acknowledge your mistake, I mean, there's some people who still give regular console gamers a bad name, and I can see why. Like people like fucking JTech, Kids Groove, all those motherfuckers. It's like, damn. Oh, I didn't see yet. I saw G-Man Lives' video, but I didn't see Angry Joe's yet. Which I should. I gotta be able to, when I get the chance, I'll watch it. The new thing go off?
I'm doing a video about getting people on this thing to change what's going on with Sony and the PlayStation, because the brand is being officially ruined.
Yeah, but like what? But that's the thing. What happened with Xbox? Too. Then what happened? Like Nintendo's made these mistakes before. It's like, do you notice how these companies are? It's like almost like they're alternating the fuck up. It's like one can't stay. It's like, what would happen if one company did stay dominant? Could there be problems? And I think that's what's trying to be averted in some way, whether inadvertently or, you know, directly involved. It's crazy to think about, but it's almost like it makes sense. But why would that? What is in it for the companies by one doing good over the other? I don't know if there's
that's why consumers gotta have to keep pushing it, because they know if they totally screw up and don't make a comeback, we're going to leave, and they don't want us to leave.
And they can't have another gaming crash, because who knows what'll happen after that. This wokeness just needs to get out the door out of the video games, and the video games go back to the way they were. And I'm not saying not having women involvement, because a woman didn't a woman write the Uncharted series, or was the director of Uncharted, and Uncharted was still a great series at the end of the day. So people like that, women like that then know what their audience, who their audience is, and not straying away from that.
Supply box marked. Secure the package.
Because I think the one thing that will save all this is once Kathleen Kennedy's gone, and it's like everything else, it's like literally that will be like the circle is now complete. Shit, you would not want me in charge of Star Wars, Jesus. Cause the first thing I would do, I'll be like this: Beat and Keo will be co-writers. What are we doing? And I'm gonna try my best Beat accent. What are we doing, John? We're going to do the Old Republic. The Old Republic. Yes, the Old Republic. For the Emperor, we will do the Old Republic. And Keo would be like, Revan, that's all you needed to say. Get me my pen. And just create a just create a Sith battle, and just happen to have some female Sith involved that kind of resemble Anita Sarkeesian and all these woke feminists invaded gaming, but in different alien looking faces, just to throw people off. But everybody would notice, like only true gamers would notice. E-Rock is crazy. Zombie Fan made a video on E-Rock, and E-Rock didn't test his patience, and Zombie Fan burned his ass. Did you see that, Libra?
No, that I haven't yet.
Oh God Almighty. What are you missing? I gotta try the other modes. I haven't played this in like a hot minute. There's co-op. What's co-op again? Like, how many missions can be done? Why's it gotta be shoot house? Send me the current second intro. I'm good. Yeah, I'll try to do that when I can, because I still have to go back and log in because I did it like it popped up quickly before I was able to start Modern Warfare, so I didn't pay attention to it, but I caught where I needed to go. So I'll do that when I get the chance.
What's he asking?
Oh, cause if I sign him up, once I finish verifying my account on the BattleNet, I can add him on there on Call of Duty, and he can play with me from my PS4 to his PC. That means, let's say if Beat wanted to come in and we play this game together, I can still stream it. His voice can be in here because all he has to do is just log in on his PlayStation 4 and just talk from his PlayStation 4 so his voice can be heard. So we can easily communicate.
Doesn't he have to be on the actual console?
No.
In order to do that?
No, he can play the game on his PC, but he can still talk to us from the PS4 for his voice to be heard through stream. But me and him would be able to play. So imagine if it was you, me, and Keo playing Warzone with him. Well, in this party chat, we can communicate.
Alright, well, here's the thing. There's gotta be a day and a timing, because I gotta work now. Officially.
Okay. Just when you get the chance, because it's in the free-to-play zone. This is the section of the game you can download for free and play it online. Because I'm the only one, technically, I'm the only one with the full game, because I think only Beat, I can't even talk straight. Beat probably has war zones or probably has the full game. I don't know which one. Let me know, Beat, which one you have. If you just have Warzone or you have the full game itself. Realism ground war, what the fuck? Oh, that's good. That's cool. Oh, there we go.
Give me a sec, I'm gonna find something to eat. I'll be back in a couple of minutes.
Okay. I think we're gonna listen to some videos in the background, guys, so we can enjoy listening to some stuff together. Let's see. Where was this video? Oh shit, I didn't even pay attention to what I was doing. Oh fuck, I said I was gonna... Look, I gotta, first time I leave the game, I gotta fix my guns. I don't care about the backward ass. I don't care about getting a loss. Okay. Loadouts. I'm gonna swap all my guns. But first, let's find a video. Hey, why you wouldn't survive, or everything wrong with. Let's find out. A video called Kingdom, guys. To everyone's like, what is Kingdom? Because you've heard me and Kia talk about it. It's something fucked up you gotta listen to. Once this damn ad goes away. Something I can listen to while I'm also fixing up my guns. Fucking...
These days, people worship food like a god. The country is a mess. Everyone in it is starving. Queen, along with her treacherous family, is fast to fill its stomach. Not much hope for us, is there? We're gonna die soon. These dinosaurs.
Okay, we're gonna customize my guns, guys. You guys can help me decide. I'm gonna copy and replace all these over. We'll come up with names with them, and alright, we'll choose attachments and stuff that I'll recommend. Like, guys recommend me stuff like beat. Help me out here. I'm gonna decide what rifle I want. I am usually a fan of a M4A1, but so they don't hear me make shots. No.
Do not forget who gave you that power, or that I can just as easily pull it away. Do you desire power? Will you do anything to usurp it? Even as usurper the king, are you willing to commit such heinous deeds? What have you done to earn this? You were merely born into luck as the king's son. To you, we're nothing but insects. You are correct. You are monsters. You brought the misery upon the people. There's been an illness that spread with a fresh craving for the blood and flesh of the living. Everything we struggled for at risk. You have cursed me since you were a girl. You were gifted at birth with a wicked cunning, but you have always been foolish.
I'll make compensations for that. Hold on.
Must fall at my feet. If the throne cannot be mine, no one can have it.
People of this land are suffering. Now is the time to rise up. No matter what happens, you must survive. Your survival proves that you are different from them, and that you are different from me. Prove it to them. Show them what a true king ought to be.
Have you ever been declined a credit card due to poor...
I don't give a damn about the credit card.
New way to build credit and get a
Fucking thing, man. I hate ads.
I somewhat recently covered a Netflix zombie series picking apart everything wrong with Black Summer. Because let's face it, 95% of what the characters do and how the zombies act just don't make any sense. But I wanted to take this next...
I think I should use sleight of hand. I think, right? Or Full Metal Jacket. Full Metal Jacket.
Considering how much I praised Train to Busan, which, ironically, I've seen the series referred to as Carriage to Busan, which Dongdae is the old name of Busan, while Hanyang is the old name of Seoul. But beyond its Korean heritage and production, there is just something about this Netflix adaptation that really had me hooked, and did more as a zombie series than most in recent memory. Touching on subjects of the historical hierarchy of the Joseon province of Korea, portrayal of class division, exposing the true nature of man, reeling you in with fantastic action sequences, and utilizing the zombies themselves for true horror without restriction, and desperate situations that force development in people and society to come together or fight each other to the death, whether it be for the betterment of others through selfless actions or corruption to seize control for betterment of self. This week we are telling you why Kingdom is more than a zombie series.
Don't I have the semi-automatic? Yeah.
Keep in mind, this video will be discussing the entirety of the series, so be forewarned. There are major spoilers ahead as we cover seasons 1 and 2. So if you want to watch the series without knowing what happens, feel free to head on down to Netflix, watch it right now, and come back after you've had your 12-hour binge. But I cannot discuss the greatness of this series without giving out some plot points.
Let me rename this. What would I call it?
Cinematography, based on the webcomic series Kingdom of the Gods.
Let's call it Ground War.
Period, a few years after the Japanese invasion of Korea that ended in 1598, we are thrown in the midst of a conspiracy to overthrow the current royal family by pinning treason allegations against the current crown prince, Li Cheng, by the insidious He Wang-cho clan, by not only utilizing a new sickness to their advantage, but individually doing whatever they can to seize power through any means and lives necessary, while the prince fights to uncover the mysteries and deadly seed they sow into Joseon soil. From the very intro, we are given subtle context as to the very nature of this series that makes more and more sense as the hours pass. A corpse, dressed in royal garbs, being slowly revealed by him.
Oh, it already has okay. I can turn that on its own.
Chains, as its body is covered in acupuncture, its nostrils inhaling incense, as the incense itself rises like smoke amongst the darkness. The corpse's mouth gagged with salt and a strange liquid that is derived from a simple violet plant. A singular needle penetrates the forehead of this dead body, as we eventually get images of the rampant zombies we will come to expect.
Motherfucker.
The body itself opening its eyes to show a pure, white, soulless, pupilless gaze. What serves as a precursor to the events of the series also serves as an example of everything today's video will discuss. From the terror of the zombies themselves and the short imagery of the illusions in the king himself, the divide of class in the king's wardrobe, giving more impact behind a revealed dead body, and tradition expressed by the medical procedures of acupuncture, aromatherapy, and the method of wrapping a corpse in hemp cloth, all while powerful Korean music plays as the viewer ponders the meaning of the flower and injection in the royal's body, obviously turning him into what will be a main focus of the story and driving force of the horror. Now, upon first glance, the zombies are what you would expect from the xenotype of zombie deviated from 28 Weeks Later, Dawn of the Dead's remake, World War Z, and, of course, Train to Busan, but are given much more depth to their origins and explanation behind their makeup. The carnage they bring with them and the setting they are placed in give a fresh take for the zombie genre, going back to a time way before militaries were given standard issue firearms and being adept at swordplay were the standard, giving for much more closer calls and fearful encounters with the characters throughout the series. But what is most terrifying, more than not being able to defend yourself with a firearm, is the fact that it can spread so fast within a few hours, create hordes of flesh-eating monsters, and how powerless it can make you feel, stemming from a plant, the resurrection herb, being ground to a fine powder and being injected as a liquid into the cerebellum, and that can bring back a person from the dead, but as a mindless, flesh-craving monster. If brought back in this manner, they will, however, not...
I couldn't put Yo, I tried to name my gun Burning Herpes. I couldn't name it that.
If, however,
sensitive ass.
Flesh of an infected,
Damn.
Become the type of zombie that turns others into the undead monsters, the major cause of this plague. These zombies also spread through a bite. The rate of transmission is extremely fast.
I tried to be stupid, didn't let me.
Seconds flat, and then reanimating them swiftly. They are mostly dead, but will not reanimate if the center of the brain is damaged or the corpse has decayed. If exposed to sunlight during warmer weather, they will flee to dark, dank, shadowy places to hibernate till dusk. The infected are later revealed to not rely on the advent of night to awaken, but rely completely on temperature and cool weather to thrive. Much like the resurrection herbs that started this outbreak, sounds of rigor mortis-stricken bones and flesh crack from their bodies as the foul, overpowering stench of decay lingers around them. And viciously pursue anyone they see, and sometimes give up after losing line of sight, but will swarm together toward any sources of sound and bombard all defenses and walls until they are destroyed. They will eat any living organisms, including horses and insects. Much like sharks in open water, these monsters can smell blood from far away and rush to its source without hesitation. They cannot swim and actively avoid bodies of water unless giving chase, where they will plummet and then sink. Due to their hate for heat, they will also actively avoid open flames and raging fires. They can only be killed by removing the head, destroying the brain, or giving a fatal enough wound to the neck. Those who are bitten
What's up, Paul?
infected can be cured by being fully submerged in water.
I'm just working on my guns.
Killing what looks like living worms from the body. By season 2's finale, we are also shown that a freshly infected victim can be saved from reanimated death if their bite wounds are submerged in water, expelling the parasites once again and killing them, revealing that the resurrection herb actually harbors eggs of these parasites that
I'll do my perks last. I'll just give what I'm gonna use normally.
hijack the brain, so long as the brain itself is fully developed. Babies and infants themselves are immune to the parasites until they come of age.
Chaos. In such a tiny package.
Now what I've said may have been a lot, but the bottom line is a parasite's eggs nesting in a beautiful flower that could bring back the dead by invading the brain of a host, where only the purity of water could extinguish them, and the destructive nature of fire and heat to ward it off. Devouring the flesh of such victims would allow it to magnify and worsen as it festered in the decaying corpses, allowing newer corpses to spread the disease even further. The virus was originally found and used to fight back against the Japanese by infecting innocent civilians brutalized by Japanese war. It would be further used to infect the king to technically keep him alive long enough for a rightful heir to be born.
If I say he's lost his mind or craved human flesh, what is he then? He is very much alive. So would you deny that he is still the king? His Majesty is still alive. Her Majesty will bring a young prince into the world. He must stay alive until then.
The true plague occurs after someone who was bitten died and his body offered as meat for a soup. Those that ate it in the poor village of Dongne would soon die and come back to life as monsters that could spread the disease through bites. With how fast it can infect and bring back people, it's no wonder it spread like wildfire. We get explanations of the virus, how it started, how it spread, how the infected act with direct explanation, or just simply showing it to the audience without going overboard. And most of all, no vague time skips that skim over how
air cax.
the wider population.
Where are you?
We get to see the beginning of it all. The zombies themselves look, act, and gather in a viciously unsettling manner.
Is this air
drenched
cax?
in
No.
some of the scenarios they place the zombies into make for creative and memorable moments, including the two bound prisoners in episode 2.
Ah, shit.
Of their
What
attempts
do I
at
do
consuming
with
escape,
this one?
both futile, children falling prey to the disease.
Is Dustin still cold? Did he calm down?
Yeah.
Swords impaled into their
Okay.
bodies being unintentionally used as their own weapon to impale the living, and subsequently double headshotting these infected. The way they tragically dogpile under buildings to hibernate in dark places, looking like, ironically, victims of war crimes that were hidden. The continuous shot of the fight at the Queen's between each
Hollow's talking to you, Libra.
and just every single scene
Oh, I was away, so, what do you say?
I know, he just heard you right now.
Zombies represent a
Oh,
litany
okay.
of horrors
Yeah,
that
I'm
had
back.
and have befallen not only the kingdom, but humanity. From the rampant issue of never-ending hunger in the wake of tragedy,
I'm still making my gun classes right now. I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna...
the senseless death and destruction that lies in their wake, spurred
Since I haven't played in a minute, I gotta do these guns in a... I gotta make them in a particular fashion.
their own goals. And of course disease, as it cripples the nation, spreading from a select few to the unwilling masses without remorse, as it takes so much in so little time. All starting from Dr. Lee Sung-hee bringing back the dead body of his assistant Dan-yi, killed by the turned king, to his own village. With the tiger hunter Yang Shin, who came from the war-stricken and impoverished south, who survived by doing anything necessary, makes the decision to feed the desperate and starving people Dan-yi's decaying and very much infected corpse to them. Knowing the people would graciously eat whatever meat they could, they all soon fell ill to the virus as it mutated mutated within them, falling victim to the illness, spurred from the rising darkness of the country.
It is me after death. Is it better for us to all stop? How do you think the people of the South have survived? Do you believe that the king saved them? No. The bones and flesh of their deceased neighbors helped to keep them from starving to death.
At the end of Season 2, Episode 4, we see a poor man fishing by himself for hours, saying how people tend to worship food like a god, citing a religious book. And as he finally has a fish on the line, due to the prince's lack of knowledge of basic fishing, Prince Chang accidentally destroys the fishing pole, and inadvertently the poor man's chances for finding a morsel
I was gonna say, normally you don't play videos during a stream.
distant relatives of each other. A king
It was
so detached
oh, Red Hood.
and how they struggled to
Hey, Red Hood.
Well, I figured it's something to listen to until I fix up my guns.
That just means this country has gone to hell. Royal bloodlines. It doesn't matter who it belongs to, Your Highness or I.
By the way, apparently to do the really good stuff, you needed enchantment of level 30 to do something really good.
The children defecating and also playing in the waterways in the streets, nearly starving as they scrape by each day, just trying to survive and attain any food they can. All while people of the higher class have their shoes put upon their feet by their own subjects, high-class individuals abandoning desperate situations, while eating luxuriously while their own people can only wait to be killed by the undead, and even the newly appointed Governor Cho Byung-Paul and his council
Oh shit. Oh, that's right.
without a care in the world, while their
That's the
guards
gun I was gonna
themselves
put.
stare hungrily at the discarded morsels.
Where's that LMG? Specific LMG.
With the Queen's
There we
family
go.
and Cho clan using their status to reign in the people, while those of the king's bloodline, like Li Chang, are constantly having to fight back. This strife between the royal bloodline and its usurpers causes a majority of the death and destruction that proceeds throughout the first 2 seasons. Although even before this conflict, the Japanese-Korean War was enough to strike the country with poverty and little food to eat. But this conflict just sends everything overboard. We constantly see random outside perspectives of the main cast, and much of the time, all common people can do is just bow to them, cower, run away, or just merely comment on how screwed they are if a person of such high acclaim can be killed by the plague, and how futile it is for them to try and survive on their own. The people are the root of the country, and their hunger is no small matter, as stated by writer Yoon Hee Kim, as she directly addresses this as the main focus of the narrative.
그렇다면 그 시대의 어떤 아픔이나 그런 걸 표현하는데 굉장히 좀 흥미롭지 않을까. 결국에는
Damn, he got owned.
하고 싶었거든요.
As stated earlier, the people are desperate to eat and feed their families, and will take any chances they can get to fill their bellies, even raiding a destroyed boat of nobles that had food and supplies in it, despite it being soaked in blood. Of all the scholars that were being tortured because of postings of the king's death, one specific scholar even says the queen's family only seeks to feed their stomachs. Li Chang's personal bodyguard even risked being beheaded by stealing the crown prince's food for his pregnant wife while he slept. Although Li Chang caught him, the prince spared his life.
I deserve to be executed for touching your table. I beg you, please take pity on my wife. My wife is pregnant and she's
Oh, that fucking Phantom is out.
She needs nourishment, and I am unable to provide that for her. I know it's wrong to steal, but I hope you understand it was for my wife.
Since it was for a noble cause to feed his family, and not just for himself, Li Chang, as the good that can arise from those in power and wealth, will often go out of his way, risking his own life to make sure the people are rescued, properly fed, and most importantly, will spare their lives, even if their crimes are of a high degree. He does not fight for wealth to live lavishly. He does not fight for power to rule over the people and use them as he pleases. He fights to make a better land for the people so that they may live happily and peacefully. He embarks on his journey to find the answers behind his father's ailment, despite his bodyguard saying he is leaving behind a life of luxury and possibly being murdered by bandits. He knows the sacrifices of the scholars who would not admit to treason, and feels it is his duty to do what he can for the country. Lee will not leave a person behind to die. With impending infected reawakening, he falls back to wagons of elderly that cannot move on their own to get them to safety at the risk
That's okay, he got
of his
wrecked.
own life. He will often question himself if he is unable to save those around him, or if he must make the choice to incarcerate or kill someone, even if they have betrayed or looked to take his life as the living or dead. However, the opposite of Li Chang can be said for the Cho clan, who seeks to overthrow overthrow his family's rule in the most inhumane and evil ways possible. The son of Lord Chohak-Chu admits to this, saying they are earning their right to power and saying that the prince was merely born into luck. The Cho clan dangerously utilizes the poor in numerous ways to meet their goals, whether it be turning dying and sick people of war-stricken villages into zombies to surprise attack the Japanese.
These dying souls are a necessary sacrifice.
The Cho clan fed innocent people to the zombified king to satiate his appetite, all while keeping the secret of his death under wraps, manifesting as the imagery of a king turned evil, feeding off the very life force of his subjects, countrymen, pinning rings of conspiracy on the prince so that they may kill him and any of those that support him, even from the start, torturing the scholars to force a fake admission of guilt. They would even execute someone who had no knowledge of Li Chang's location.
Where is the crown prince?
I do not know, sir.
Just to set an example, the Cho clan giving an executive order to execute every single member of the 5 armies and their entire families, children included, the mother's side, the grandfather's side, anybody who sided with this supposed traitor, who was actually in the right, only to make further examples of anyone who dares defy the Cho clan's attempt at tyrannical rule. The queen sacrificing people under the very palace, turning them into the dead as a last resort to unleash upon any rebellious efforts, willing to destroy her very own country if it means she loses power and control. This corruption gives us a second enemy for the protagonist and those around him. They not only have the dead to fear and fight back against, much like apocalyptic scenarios involving the zombie genre, those that live can pose even greater threats. But instead of people fighting to survive however they can, we have the living nemesis of this tale festers from being misdirected and controlled by the Haewon Cho clan's greed. These are poor, desperate people that took jobs they needed to support their families, and they're only following orders, all representing how those in power concede to using the general population as nothing more than pawns for their ultimate goals, since they are not of royal lineage, while killing anyone that opposes them against the chaos. Near the end of the 2nd season, Li Chang devises to lure the royal guard away so that his group may invade the capital in order to take down the queen, dressing in clothing of the common poor man. This in order to not only stealthily approach the royal palace, but also to give weight to what the common man can achieve and fight back against the corruption of those in power, the symbolism of the common man going against the throne of the lavish queen. In the end, those of the Cho clan all met their ultimate fate from their own sins. The head, Chohak-Chu, who betrayed his own country and used awful power to attain it, almost succumbed to the very illness and exact strain of the disease he instilled in the king before him, visibly
I think someone's at the door because my dog ran to the door. Let me check. Damn it, I was just working on my gun too.
Oh shit. So many joggers fucking run.
Yo, there's some Canadian on Jerry Springer.
Oh, okay.
just another monster amongst the masses. But all in all, the plague does come back, signifying the power-hungry disease the Cho clan created as it seeped and spread through the Queen's palace, and eventually throughout the country. The only member of the Cho clan to noticeably survive these events would be the cowardly Governor Cho Byung-pal, who had been appointed to his position by his uncle.
What fucking gun did I just click? No.
To protect himself, once he was around the selfless acts of Li Chang and his group, he starts to doubt the selfish decisions of himself, his superiors, and his
Oh my goodness, these guns.
the worst of lower people and use their lives however they see fit. This leads us to my next.
No one likes living with a broken phone.
You broke your phone, so Verizon broke the rules. For the first time ever, new and current customers can trade in their old and damaged phones for up to $1,000 off our best 5G phones.
You need a new phone, Libra.
Verizon, the network is just the beginning.
Point.
For what?
I don't know, that's what the commercial's telling you.
Korean culture and tradition also play an important part in the series. From the beautifully made costume design, I mean, look at these, they look amazing. And then these set pieces that give us these amazing shots. I mean, look at some of these shots that they have in this series. They just accurately portray feudal Korea while giving just a beautiful set piece for us to zoom in. We get an authentic look back at Korea 400 years ago.
Holy shit, when did I get that?
Cinematography and beautiful shots that Kingdom presents. But more so than astonishing imagery, traditional standards played their role going forward. Governors and aristocrats assumed the zombie outbreak was merely an uprising of disgruntled peasants as they first witnessed the chaos. Soon after the first major attack, the tiger hunter Yongshin says the bodies of the deceased must be burned or beheaded before the next nightfall. The living common people, seeing these numerous bodies of family and friends, refused for this proposal to burn, mutilate, or do anything to a body outside of traditional burial and ceremonies would be considerably dishonorable.
We must bury them!
Even if you bury them, they will crawl out. You must cut the heads from the bodies or burn them.
Who says you may burn the corpses?
The former army commander did his mother.
How dare you desecrate the deceased? If you so much as lay a finger on him, you should have to answer to me.
Touch the bodies of my family. You should have to answer to me.
Typically,
And now that's where I would cut all y'all fucking heads off.
would hold the body
I'm the mayor of the town, you motherfucker.
and serve meals, celebrate their life, wrap their bodies within hemp cloth, having mourning periods of up to 3 days, bringing shamans to purify grave sites of evil spirits, and making coffins bound in rope to descend the body into the earth. But the bottom line is that burial and traditional ceremony were the only option for the soul to rest in peace, and the people would refuse such fates for the bodies of their loved ones. Going back to the divide in wealth and poverty, Governor Cho Byung-pal and his advisors suggest a different method.
We could burn them. Just the commoners and the aristocrats. They will be given a nice funeral. Then we put them deep, very deep into the ground. Will I never bother anybody?
How can we differentiate nobles and peasants?
Why? The bodies dressed in silk can simply be separated from the bodies dressed in rags.
They suggest burning the bodies of no-worth peasants because who are they besides just worthless people, and burying those of noble aristocrats deep in the ground to prevent them from coming back successfully and appeasing the upper class. Although these actions would never be carried out as the living commanders and high officials would flee Donglei before nightfall and leave the poor to fend for themselves.
What's up, Gon?
Zombies would eventually reanimate. In a fit of irony, though, a grieving mother aboard the ship that they escaped on, not accepting her son's death, kept his body in a chest to hopefully eventually bury it properly, opening it at night for her son to break out and infect most of the nobles aboard. Many times we see the common man doing something so simple, like a child accidentally hitting Prince Chang with a ball. The prince calls them to his presence. The children automatically cry out with tears.
Your Highness, the four of us deserve to be killed for what we did to you.
For something so simple, just a ball hitting the prince. But for that time period, it was customary for the people to throw their lives down for what seems like a dishonorable action. Thankfully, our Chad of a prince offers them food instead of execution, showing humanity amongst some rather horrible traditions. Although, I would say it would be up to the mercy of those that rule.
I got nothing else to do right now, so I figured why not, Gon?
The villain of our story
It's just to stifle the boredom.
uses tradition to his and his clan's advantage, stating since the king is still so that they may rule in
I just haven't played in a while either.
So basically,
I'm listening to another channel called Wow Such Gaming.
for a male to be born, the queen shows resentment of the traditional views of a woman being nothing more than a vessel, with her father only seeing her as a woman to give birth to a proper ruler by betraying him and killing him, as she becomes the central villain and takes over. Other uses of feudal Korean culture include signifiers to alert for emergencies, conflicting the people if the Japanese were invading again, fighting with the advent of cannons, kites, and older fighting styles to
What's that link you sent me, Gone? Let me see.
different take on combating the undead. As stated before, most zombie media defaults to making a last stand within unfortified areas. Plenty of automatic firearms.
I don't listen to music like that, Gun.
Weaponry, if pushed
It's not my thing.
but seeing the use of now rudimentary but effective means makes
Oh, is
the
that a
action
music
all
link?
the more sweeter.
Yeah.
Tradition also plays a hand in the way people will value history.
I don't listen to like rap like that.
As shown by the historians within the castle that fought to conceal and protect the scrolls and portraits of past and present kings, dying by the zombie horde's hands, as they were able to only conceal very few treasures and relinquish their life. And the final battle, and the way it all culminated within the darkest night above the icy lake, with the great fight of the land's highest, strongest, and some elite warriors, dressed as the common man, not seeing the threat before them until it is right in front of their face. As much as a pandemic
There we go.
creeps up to the population that ravages their numbers as it comes to light, breaking the ice.
There we go. Now let me see.
Sorry for the pun. It falls on every man alive to sacrifice and fight till their bitter end. This fight had me guffawed, thinking every single person we came to love, hate, and more was meeting their demise. But thanks to the structure established of the virus, as we have come to learn it, the characters and their drive to do what is right for their country and their fellow
Ground
men,
war.
and to overcome no matter what.
This is gonna be hectic.
Reveal, making us, or
Shit.
at least me, go, oh shit! What can convey a story more than tradition, and what class divide can more than characters?
It's Mattress Firm's semi-annual sale, where you can save up to $300 on our top-rated brands like Sealy. Plus, get a free adjustable base when you spend $6.99 on Sealy. Or
Nobody cares about the ceiling, Tempur-Pedic.
Tempur-Pedic purchase. Only at Mattress Firm.
Every character is conflicted in what tradition may be slowing them down, especially with Li Cheng. But what is more impactful in the story more than culture or the class divide? Well, it's the characters themselves. The narrative is nothing
What the fuck?
to interact with and drive the story. We have already
So I loaded. So there's a gunfight in a school. Libra, am I in trouble for that?
Oh, if it's in a video game, I'm pretty sure they can't sing.
I know, it's just that I'm shooting people in an Islamic school. Should I feel guilty? I'm gonna ask my nephew. Hey, boy! Should I feel guilty that I'm committing a shooting outside of an Islamic school? Should I feel guilty that I'm shooting up inside of an Islamic elementary school? It's a simple yes or no question, boy. Huh? It's more complex than I think. Some of their parents did, so at least I ended the terroristic bloodline. Is that what it's complex?
I think we discussed this last time. It's just a video game.
No, I'm fucking with them. You're 18, you should know. Oh no, you're 17. Whatever, however the fuck old you are, you should know the answer to this. They teach you into a school, right? Jimmy! Do they teach you this shit in school, yes or no? Yes. Okay, so is this all, you're an RTC, so how am I committing an offense right now? To everyone else but America. As long as I'm not killing kids, I mean... Can I do this to Canadian kids? You gotta answer these questions, boy.
Nuke them.
Nuke them with what? Libra, do you have nukes?
No.
Canada doesn't have nukes?
No, as far as I don't. As far as I know, we don't.
God damn. Oh shit.
Mostly a peaceful country.
Mostly a peaceful country. How do you feel about the South Park parodies?
Fine.
What's the best one?
When they're trying to get Terrence and Philip cancelled, and then she does a Blank Canada song.
Oh, that's the movie.
Yeah,
Oh yeah, the movie. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, the movie. Wait, they're sending free vaccination kits with Nintendo Switches? Damn it, he's got why are you using thermal during the day? What purpose is that for? It's not gonna change anything.
Oh, Spock, not now.
No, Spock.
Hey.
My leg got shot off.
Come on, buddy.
Despite being the cause of every major issue leading up to that point, she
what you doing, buddy?
But also learned to hold the parasites as she saved his life. Her intellect surrounding the nature of the herb makes her a powerful character, not through fighting choreography, skill, bloodline, but purely through her knowledge. Her character embodying selflessness for a common man as a physician's creed, and at times
knowledge.
No one can be more important than a doctor or nurse with some know-how. Also, on his journey
I guess I killed somebody. Oh, this is ground war on fucking hardcore. Uh-oh. No wonder I can't tell who I'm up against. But at least I haven't killed any of my teammates. How the fuck? Wait, whoa, he didn't pop up on my radar? You bitch. They have to go down based on my pure intuition. Oh shit, this is gonna be tough. Okay. I gotta get a gun that can make that kind of shots. And piss people off because I'm not opposed to using the grenade launcher. And you know they hate people that use the grenade launcher.
So he may also be trying to right the wrong that he was partially to blame for. It was his methods of herd survival to cannibalize the dead that developed a strain of the virus that could spread more effectively. Lord Anyan was a short stint in Chang's presence during the series, but an honorable man that instilled...
Motherfucker. Lost stab prevented because I joined late, so they're not gonna count that.
But the defeat of thousands of Japanese soldiers, he spent his days post-war mourning his lost mother. However, this victory had come at the cost of sacrificing innocent people and turning them into zombies, where he had witnessed firsthand these monstrosities. His morals were put into question in the time since, and he himself must face them as he opposes Shohakuju and eventually sacrifices his own body, which, after his death, has to be brought back by the resurrection herb to show the people directly what the virus was and what it could do and what it did to the king, as the Cho clan had done before, since the Cho clan was behind the curse that was upon his life for the sacrifices that were forced upon the poor civilian people. Symbolically, once he did show
Libra, can you even out the like to dislike? Disingenuous dislikes again.
his body also dripped blood, showing the bloody struggle the land was undergoing through this political
okay, hang on, I have to get to a safe place because there's no pause.
Okay.
I'm in Minecraft right now.
Hakuju had wanted to use his own devices in order to gain an upper hand, whether it be the Japanese-Korean War or through his own means to power.
I really assume what the dislikes bother me.
Oh no, I'm just saying, just even it out, you know? Just to be like, oh, well, let's fix that problem.
Oh, that's awesome. Fucking, a tree with snow on it. That's so cool.
It still goes without saying that their actions were despicable. It gave for a valid connection of corruption infecting the country and destroying the populace. Hokju's actions leading to his son's beheading, the torture of many...
let me... Oh, shit. Wavy says, can he come... can you get him into the party? You have him, Lever.
I don't have him on my friends list.
I know I do, I just gotta get to it before the match starts.
I'll at least fix the like to dislike ratio, but like I said, I gotta get to a safe place, which I'm gonna do that real quick.
I gotta find his name before the match starts. Shit.
Mr. Spock.
Wavy, you're what was your name again? On here?
Alright, I'll jump on the computer. Oh, I'm gonna get out of the way, Spock.
It's Silent Experience, isn't it?
Move, I don't know.
Capture objectives and kill your enemy. Securing Delta. Assist your team at sea. Got Echo.
Oh, Riot Javelin.
We pulled ahead.
Okay. Got you now, there we go.
Delta secure.
Okay.
Alright, I got you in. I got you, sent you a chat invite.
Bravo secure. Securing Charlie.
There.
Need backup at Charlie.
Alright, back to Minecraft. Because I need to get to that very high levels and start making good shit with that.
Oh yeah. Yo.
What up, John?
What's going on?
What up? Is this other guy I think I used to know this dude, RPG Hero or something like that?
What?
Please
Libra?
refer to my new username, please.
But you are that dude,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
What was it? What was the old username?
I'm not saying it on chat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so I know you
I'm
though.
the same person.
What's up, man? It's been a long time.
Surprised you didn't recognize me last time.
Nah, I don't think I was paying attention to you or the other dude. Like, I didn't really read the name, but I do recognize the name Danger, man. Because I think you had changed it right after I beat this
PSN.
dude.
Yeah.
Oh, that's always been my PSN. I just changed.
Oh, I can't send you a friend request though.
I have it where I would have to add you. Hang on. Fuck.
Friendly UAV overhead.
What up, though,
Dealing with
guys?
zombies.
Nothing. Just been. I was away for a week, and now I'm back to just streaming my ass off.
Did anybody else have the pleasure of waking up to their catalytic converter being stolen?
To that what?
Analytics, you mean?
My cat was stolen.
What?
Oh,
from my car. My car's cat was stolen.
Oh shit.
I did not know about that.
Yeah, it's something that's going on, like, and I had a feeling that shit was gonna happen too. I was trying to prevent it from happening. I was gonna do something to my car to prevent it from happening, but I just ain't do it fast enough.
Hang on. Yeah, I wasn't sure if he ever come back to the console, so I initially deleted you off my friends list, and I wasn't sure if he would ever come back or not.
Nah, I think I've been around. I just been like mostly offline. Like I've been on up here offline forever. I forget to take that off, so.
Assist your team at Alpha.
There you go, baby.
And then I don't really play multiplayer games with people like that, oh, let me just have my online thing on so that my friends could invite me.
I put myself up here offline a lot because I don't want my friends spamming me invites. Right. There's friends that do that shit.
I'm
It's
getting
like,
mad glitches on this match. I think I'm gonna stop playing Call of Duty and play something else.